3.5-year deal for your captain. Tell us about that.
Yeah, obviously we're very, very pleased. He's a player that even last year, that when I was manager at Stoke, we were looking at, and we thought he was an outstanding team player, and he certainly is that. And he's really impressed me. I've only been here, a week or so, but he's really impressed me. He's a real soldier, and the other lads respond to him.
You've had time to digest the performance under Carroll. What do you make of it now, too?
Yeah, looking at the game on Saturday, I thought we did very, very well, especially second half. And then you come back and look at the videos and look at the clippings. We're very, very unfortunate that we've not got nothing out of the game, but it hopefully gives the players a bit of confidence.
Are you more optimistic than you were before that?
It's not. I know it's going to be a tough job, and I know it's going to be a tough battle. That was always going to be the case. We need to take our chances and we need to take our opportunities, and that is one thing we've spoken about this morning. We've got to make sure we do that. But no, there was a lot of pleasing things that came out of that game.
You're obviously very passionate about the game. And did you take some stick from your wife? Did I read somewhere from your behaviour?
No, well, when I got home, the grandson was there, so she was more concerned with the grandson than the husband, which was lovely. It took some pressure off me.
Have you told the lads what you expect or what you're demanding for the next two matches, Tony? Because you've got to come away with something from these next two games.
Yeah, they're big. Every game in the Premiership is a big game, and the two home games coming up are massive. We're hoping that we'll get some breaks this time. That the players will work as hard. That we'll create the chances that we did the other night and get the breaks. We need a break as much as anything else. And I think when you're down there, when you're fighting against it, that belief. And as I've said, Saturday was pleasing because the lads went out and really gave it a go, and there wasn't no sign of people not believing that we could do it.
West Ham, difficult side to break down, but I guess you've seen enough from what happened at the weekend to know you can do it.
Well, Sam's done a fantastic job at West Ham, and they've got some good players. I think Carroll obviously has been a massive miss for them. Two wide players are good players. Noble's had a great season in midfield. Nolan has been a wonderful professional. He's been a shining light really. He's still playing at his age and still playing to a great standard. Diami's got good legs, and you've got the experience of Collins at the back. So they've got a well-balanced group of players with a lot of Premier League experience. So we know it's going to be a tough game.
Something's going around is Andre Villas-Boas yesterday having a go at specific journeys. I was wondering what your views on that were, and if we should worry that could happen if you don't like what's written about you.
I never like what's written about me. I think, I had 3 or 4 months on the other side and working with the press and the media and right the way through and enjoyed it. But I do understand there's an enormous pressure on the press to get stories written, whichever way you write them. I think there's sometimes stories can go, or people can say things that are over the top and that can hurt you, and that the reaction is a natural reaction. I haven't seen the argument or the discussion between Neil and Andre, but that's life.